G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marty, the pie guy. I've been YouTubing for just over a year searching for some of Australia's best pies. Today I'm down at CJ's Bakery at Christies Beach and we're down here for their X Bun Auction. They're auctioning off their first tray of X Buns for endometriosis research. This is their first tray of X Buns which they're auctioning off. They look fantastic. So the highest bidder will win this tray of X Buns.
On the back of one of our wins. So for those that don't know, last year we won Best Fruit Mix Pie in Australia. So that's why that's the beginnings of this year. We've been making them through January and February, but I was packing that away until next year now. So once again, David Liston has come down to be our auctioneer. Thank you, and yes, and I think Kerry's got the next piece of the puzzle.
Okay, well, thanks everyone. As Andrew said, thanks for coming. So today we will be raising money for Endometriosis Australia. Most of you know that that's a charity dear to our hearts as our daughter Charlie suffers from endometriosis. It's been a journey. And not a very fun one at times. Definitely has its ups and downs, but it's something that I think these days we are getting more and more awareness about it, which is what we're also trying to do. And there is more research happening, more education, which is fantastic, but there's so much more that needs to be done. I think we all know somebody, you know, it's our daughters, it's our nieces, our sisters, our mothers, it's, touches, well, there's, so many women. So that's what we're raising money for today, and so hopefully we can, get some good results. Thank you. I'll hand over to David.
Thanks, Andrew and Kerry. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that are new here today, let's dig deep. It's for a great cause. Endometriosis Australia, 1 in 7 women are affected by this. It doesn't discriminate, and there is no cure. It's very uncomfortable disease for women to have. So let's try and raise some good earned money to help with the research. And I thought the Beach Road Florist people were going to come down, but they're not. We might get the Barmy people. Would you like to come and bid? We are taking late registration. All right, as Andrew did indicate, there are 3 items up today. There's a tray of the buns, my favourite, the vanilla buns, and the fruit mince pies, which were award winning and featured on Sunrise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are about to start the auction. Who'd like to open up the bidding? Opening bid, opening offer now. $20. We'll take $20 now. We'll take that up to $50. Can I tempt you in at $50? Thank you, Terry White. Chemist. Have $50 now.
100 for all Adelaide Deck Revival.
Oh, Mike's on board now at $100.
Mike from Adelaide Deck Revival.
Adelaide Deck Revival. Make 150. 150. Thank you, bidder 9, and welcome and good luck in advance. Ben, we are at 150. You're sitting silent at the back. He is the winner most times.
200 from Adelaide.
At 200 from Chris. Thank you very much. 250 now. 500. That's a nice strong bid. Good way to knock the competition out. At $500 is the bid with bidder 13. At $500. First call.
550 from Adelaide Deck Revival.
Thanks, Mike.
Just a side note, this is our winner from last year of our vanilla buns.
Oh,
Belle
vanilla buns.
Fresh Coffee at Bel Air.
Alright, so we've got a little bit of competition now with Mike, who is on the phone. We aren't making these bids up. It's not the tree that's bidding now. At 550 with Mike, take it to 6. At 550, tempting in at 6. I'll take it 10 now. At 560. 560, can I tempt you in, sir? You've been very quiet there, bidder 2. At 560. At 550, first call.
600.
At 600, thank you and welcome back. Terry White Chemist, just up the road. At 600 is the bid. Ben, this is the time where you step in, sir. At 600, first call. Second call.
650
At 650 from Mike.
from Adelaide Deck Revival.
Mike just likes to hear me call it out. At 650, take it to 7 or $1,000 would be nice. If we take it to $1,000, we round it out now.
I won't have a job.
You have a job, but you've been given a budget. That's all right. You can exceed. Ask for forgiveness later. That's what I always do.
The bid is with you, Mike, at
Well, sorry, I've lost the bid at 650.
650.
At 650 is the bid with Mike. At 650, take 7. Lucky 7s, 7. Take it 7 now. At 700, we have at the back Ben McDonald from Fenton's Conveyancing. Welcome to the bidding. All the very best of luck at 7. Back to you,
Yes,
Mike,
sir.
at 1,000. Mike, can we have 1,000? At 700 is the bid.
Yes, there's another option of this.
At 700 is the bid. First call. At $700. Second call. Third and final. 750. Just think how happy the team would be when you stroll back in with this big box of buns. At 700 is the bid with Ben at the back. First call. Second call. Third and final. Selling. Selling. Sold. Ben, thank you very much. Alright, my favourite, the vanilla one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's a smaller tray, but it's filled with more calories.
It's way heavier.
It is way heavier. Who would like to open up the bidding now? How much? 100? 200. 200, nice strong bid.
200 start.
Thank you, and welcome to the bidding at 200. 250 now. 300, thank you very much for your
300
strong
from,
bid.
from
Bidder Thursday, the winner of last year. You must like these buns from last year. At $300 now, Cherry White Chemist, can I attend you at 300?
350 from Adelaide Deck Revival.
350, 4. Can I take you to 4? At 400 now.
He's straight back
No,
at
to Mike at
450.
5. No, tell Mike I'm only taking 500 from him.
He's only taking 500.
At, four-
Mike's good for 500.
at 500 now is the call with Mike from Adelaide Deck Revivals. 550. At 550 now, Mike, you're going to have to come back at 6.
At 550.
At 550 is a bid with Cherry White Chemist. They will be disappointed if they don't go home with these. At 550, first call. Second call. Mike.
600.
At 600 now, Adelaide Deck Revivals. At 600, 650. We'll take it 610. I'll take 10 now. At 610, and welcome back. Nice strong bidding. I'll give you the same opportunity over 10 now. At 620. Trust me, when you walk into the office with these, you'll be a winner. They're not gonna care you've blown the budget. At 610. First call.
610, Mike. 650 from Adelaide
At
Deck Revival.
650 from Adelaide Deck Revival. Now it's a good way of bidding him up. All you got to do is another 10 and we can get him up again. At $650 is the bid. First call. Second call. They're worth more than 700. They've got the cream in them.
Fill the way to that. Come on.
Chris, you've been very quiet there, sir. For someone who's out in the public, you've been very, very quiet. At 650 is the bid, current bid with Adelaide Deck Revival. First call, second call, third and final. Sir, can I tend you in?
Slam it down. He's
Oh,
saying.
done or silent? Mike, I would have if you said 1,000. Third and final, going, sold.
Adelaide Deck Revival. Got some lovely creamy buttons. Awesome.
All right, so
It's a little offering.
It
but
is.
Gee, they're good.
good things come in small packages. That's what they say.
This is our fruit mince pies. There's 2 packets here. It's the very last 2 packets in existence.
And they were featured on Sunrise. So these ones are very, very famous.
They're
this is
also
what everyone's
featured
been
on
waiting
my
for, right?
YouTube channel.
What you've been waiting to bid on. Who'd like to open up the bidding? We'll start anywhere. $50 from Chris, thank you. 100 now with bid of 6 and welcome. At 100, sir, 150. 150. These are the ones everyone wants. At 200 now, thank you. Bid of 5. Karen. At $200.
I've got 200 from Adelaide Deck Revival.
No, we're up to 500 till Mike. At 200 is the bid, or we'll take a 50 from Mike. At 200 is the bid.
250 from Mike.
250 now. Sorry. You've come this far. We've had so much fun. At $250, looking for 3. It's for a good cause. At $300, thank you very much.
$300.
Mike, it's back on you. Like I said, at 500 would be a good strong bid, and that would be my recommendation. At $350 is the current bid with bid of 7. First call, second call. Surely we're not going to let these go. But ladies and gentlemen, do I need to remind you this is for a great cause. At $350 is the current bid.
Oh, Chris,
With
just put these up.
Chris, do you put it up to buy it and need it, or are we going 400?
Yeah, Harvey, there you go.
At,
Well, there is 2 packets. They split well.
if you want to go halves together, I'll let you just discuss it for a minute. You may feel some frustration, please excuse me in advance. At $350. First call.
Come on, Chris.
400, thank you Chris, welcome. At $400 now, back to Terry White, 450. I'm pretty sure your budget was 500 anyway.
I heard that too.
I heard that, I thought that was a bit of a whisper. You can knock your competition out now, 5. This is for the good cause. This is the last opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to raise some money.
Oh yeah, 4 or 450?
We're at 4.
450.
We'll take the 450 now. Mike, where are you at?
Mike, we're at 450.
We're at 450 with Terry White Canvas.
Are you going 5? No.
No, he's out, he's done. Mike, these are famous. They're famous. They're worth every single
on
cent.
Sunrise.
At $450 with Terry White Chemist. First call.
Why don't I ask him to arrange something for you?
Second call. Third and final. Any further bidding?
I haven't heard from Mr. Nibbies today.
All done? All silent, sir? All done, all silent? Ben, are we all done, all silent? Thank you very much for everybody who's participated today. Big round of applause for everybody. Going, sold.
So, their annual hot cross bun auction. They're auctioning off their first tray of hot cross buns for endometriosis research.
PB's getting a bit hot as well.
Hot cross buns, then they auctioned off the vanilla slice hot cross buns, and the last tray of the best fruit mince pies in Australia. Anyway guys, that's it for their hot cross bun auction. I hope you enjoyed that. Every day you pour your heart into creating beautiful baked goods for your community. But between managing orders, planning production, keeping up with paperwork, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Bakehub is here to help, built by bakers who understand your world. We've created a platform that gently brings everything together: orders, production, customers and invoicing, so you can focus on the craft that you love. We're always listening and adding thoughtful new features based on what bakery owners like you really need. With support from the Baking Association of Australia, we're here to make your bakery life a little easier every day. Discover how Bakehub can support your journey at bakehub.au. There's the link there. Alright, so I've got the pork and onion sausage roll. Looks good. That retails for $6.70. And I'm going to try out their chili and cheese Kransky, which retails for $6.90. Haven't done a Kransky for a while, so we're going to give one of them a go. And we're going to try out one of their hot cross buns, fresh off the press. So let's get stuck into the pork and onion sausage roll. It's got a nice golden colour on top, the base, and it's neatly folded. A different fold, but that looks pretty good. I'm liking the look of that fold. Hell yeah. The sausage roll weighs in at 183 grams. Let's cut into their pork and onion sausage roll and we'll see what it's like. So, pastry is sort of flaky. That's the inside of their pork and onion sausage roll for $6.70. Looks good. Smells pork-like. So the pastry is of a even thickness and it's baked okay, relatively well. The meat to pastry ratio could be a little bit more meat in there. There's a bit of daylight there, so yeah, not bad. All right, let's give that filling a crack. That's pretty flavoursome. So the filling's still moist, it doesn't have too much of that breadcrumb sort of flavour throughout it. The pastry tastes spot on. I'm liking the flavour of the filling, that's pretty spot on. You can taste the onion throughout the filling. The filling's seasoned well. There's probably more meat in there than the breadcrumb, but that's a good thing, I think. Let's polish off the other half. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So, my final verdict on their pork and onion sausage roll. The presentation looked alright. The pastry was neatly folded. It had a decent colour to the pastry. The flavours were pretty spot on in the sausage roll. The filling was moist. It didn't have too much of that breadcrumb flavour. It had a nice onion sort of flavour throughout the whole filling. It was seasoned well. The only downside, the meat to pastry ratio. If it had a bit more meat in there, it would have been good, I think. It's a bit of daylight there between the filling and the pastry. Pretty tasty, I enjoyed it. I'll have to give that 4 thumbs out of 5. Bit more meat in there and I would have given it 5. Alright, this is a chili and cheese Kransky. Retails for $6.90. The pastry has a nice colour to it on the top. The bottom's a bit but that's alright. It looks good. The pastry is nicely folded around the Kransky and that weighs in at 176 grams. Let's cut into it and we'll see what CJ's Bakery's Kransky is like. I haven't had one of their Kranskys before, so hopefully it's got a heap of chilli in there. So I'm a chilli fiend. That's the inside of their chili and cheese Kransky. Smells Kransky like. Let's get that sausage into my mouth. 2 things I've sort of noticed from the get-go. It needs more chili and it needs more cheese straight up in there, I think. They just stack load more chili in there. The pastry is of an even thickness and it's baked reasonably well. On the chili zing scale, I'd probably give that about a 2 out of 5, I reckon. It's fairly mild. It's fairly mild. I'm not too sure if there's meant to be cheese in the Kransky, but yeah, it's lacking in cheese. And it could have more chili in there, I think, just to bring it up another level. We want chili. All right, my final verdict's on the chili and cheese Kransky for $6.90. Presentation looked good. The pastry was of a reasonable colour. It was wrapped around the Kransky nicely folded. The Kransky could have had a lot more chili in it. It was pretty mild, just to sort of bring that sort of flavour out, I reckon. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to give that 3.5 out of 5. I felt the Kransky needed to be hotter on the palate. Other than that, it was pretty tasty. I was pretty happy with it. Maybe get another sort of chili flavoured Kransky in there. Yeah. Just a little bit too mild for me. I like a good chili punch. Alright, since it's hot cross bun season, I've got some hot cross buns. More so for Mum, not for me. So yeah, we'll crack one open and we'll give it a go. First hot cross bun of the season. That's what CJ's Bakery's hot cross bun looks like. It looks good. I'm liking the look of that. So the presentation looks good. It's got a nice glaze on the bun. I'm liking the look of that. So the individual bun weighs in at 74 grams. Let's cut into it and we'll see what it's like. That's the inside of their hot cross bun. Smells good. I can smell spice in there. Plenty of sultanas in there. So, the ingredients. Let's go through them. Wheat, flour, sugar, sultanas, currants, yeast, water, spice, wheat starch, vegetable oil, iodized salt, malt flour, emulsifier, 472-E, whatever that is, ascorbic acid, calcium sulfate, thiamine, folic acid, and it contains gluten. The net weight is 460 grams. So the bun's got a bit of moistness to it. It's got a little bit of fruit spice in there, which is nice. The sultanas taste not bad at all. The sultana to bun ratio is about right, I reckon. The dough looks nice. Nice colour to it, and it looks to be baked really well. So my final verdict, bloody tasty. Loving my first hot cross bun of the season. I have to give that 5 out of 5. That's like terrific. Pretty happy with the presentation of them. Overall taste was good, not bad at all. As per usual, we'll have a quick look around in the bakery, and that will be it for the video, guys. So that's all their hot cross buns, fresh off the press. I thought they tasted absolutely terrific. So that's all their cakes, macaroni tarts, Anzac biscuits, and the Banbury. Not many bakeries are doing them anymore. Some iced donuts. Their award-winning chocolate donut. Cinnamon donuts, apple donut, and their jam donut. Some small donuts, mini jam, mini berliner, mini biscoff, and the mini sprinkle. Cookies, and some finger buns. I've got some selection of cookies, Anzac biscuits, sprinkle, melting moments, meringues, and fruit mince bites. Interesting. It's a vanilla slice. The vanilla slice hot cross bun. That look alright. Might have to try one of them next. Kitchen bun. Custard berliner. Custard tart. And their bee sting. Ah, there's another bowling shoe. Honey wogs. Danishes. And bee stings. Lamingtons and Swiss rolls, quiches, and the cauliflower broccoli pie, the salmon pie, some cocktail sausage rolls and pies, the prawn and sweet chili pie with scallop. That sounds alright. That sounds pretty good. So, chunky steak, their square plain pie, pasties, Cornish pasties, Kransky's quiches, beef, cheese and bacon, pepper steak, and their sausage roll. And prawn and scallop pie, $9.40, and the salmon pie, $9.40. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group. The link's in the video description. But we're keeping it real, and we're all Australian. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.